You know, something that really annoys me is when I say something like, "Oh my god, I love Sonic the Hedgehog. I love that game. That's so fun. I like running around the loops. I like getting the rings." And then someone will say something like, "Oh my god, George, what the fuck? Are you serious? You fucking Sonic fucker, I can't believe you. Don't you know anything about DeviantArt?" And I'd say, no, I don't know, because I did not have a computer growing up, no internet, so I had no idea that Sonic had become the meme he is today whenever I would openly admit that I like Sonic video games, okay? I just like to go fast, you know what I mean? But sometimes I also like to go slow, which is why today we're going to be talking about Sonic Unleashed on the Xbox 360 specifically, because the Wii version, that never existed, that didn't happen, no. Only this version exists. A lot of people might have you believe that Sonic games are just bad by default, but I don't think that's true at all. I just think that whenever someone sees a Sonic game, they see Sonic on the box and they think, "Oh my god, another one of these." And whenever a reviewer gets a game like Sanic the Hedgehog, they'll say, "Okay, did these people pay us thousands of dollars to say that their game is amazing?" Nope. Time to ream them. "Oh, this game is too fast. This game is too slow. This game is too much werehog. This game is too hot. This game is too cold." It's making a mountain out of a molehill, you know what I mean? Or a hedgehog hill. So sit with me for just a few more minutes so I can explain to you why Sonic Unleashed, even though it has the werehog in it, is one of the best Sonic games ever made. Let's just fucking begin. Well, boy, howdy, ain't this the black sheep of the franchise, huh? You start this game off by just fucking up Eggman in every sense of the word. You're just fucking going. This was the game where they introduced the whole boost thing where you don't even have to attack people. You just run into them and everyone dies. Now, I know what you're thinking. "George, doesn't that make the game too easy?" Well, no, you big piece of shit. It doesn't. Because there's a lot of skill that's involved in this game. This was the first game where they did the whole boost thing, like I just mentioned, which means it was going faster. You're going faster and faster and faster. It has a fucking miles per hour thing in the corner. You get it? It becomes more of a muscle memory game and reaction based than it ever was about platforming. To mix things up, we have the werehog, which is here to just do his punch. And it's fun. Hey, well, you know what? If it was fucking Knuckles, no one would have said shit. Okay, no one would have said shit. Alright, so listen up. The main gripe with this game is that the werehog is too slow, his levels are too long, and that it's not fun. Now, I will be the first to admit, his levels should at least be cut in half, especially towards the end, where the levels grow in length so much that unless you're a fucking whiz kid at Sonic, you're not gonna be finishing it in under 40 minutes. But the werehog levels are really, really good. How does no one appreciate how fun those levels are? I get excited just getting to those levels with that music. It's the music in this game. It's good. Not to mention that the speed of the game really depends on the player, you know what I mean? Like here, I'm gonna play some gameplay of someone who has not yet mastered the controls of the game, which you do eventually gain control of over time. Now I'm going to show you me playing the game as efficient as I possibly can, just going as fast. Another really cool thing is that there are people in the towns, but these people aren't really super interesting. They're kind of just there to be, you know, the world, it's alive, and it's breathing, it's got a heart that's pumping in Spagonia. So yeah, I thought I'd mention that, but it's not important. You can take spirit photos, like Joseph Joestar. Today we're going to be talking about exploration, the thing in a video game where you explore and you're rewarded for it. The game consists of two different types. Bleh. Nighttime you play as the werehog, daytime you play as, Don't give me looks. You make it hard to record. I can do this alone easy. I'm gonna put a blanket over you, man. Oh my god. The thing about the levels is to even unlock them, you're going to want to find the sun medals and the moon medals, which are scattered throughout all the stages. And they are mostly hidden, some in plain sight, some a little more, I guess, thoughtfully hidden. For example, in Chunan Night Act 1, there is this area of the game. Now, I could just continue my journey onward and go left on the obvious bridge, or I could, you know, go down roads less traveled and break through this wall. Now, when I break through the wall, there's going to be a place where I'm going to have to fight a bunch of enemies. It's a gauntlet. It's whatever. It's God of War. It's Sonic God of War. And after that, you're rewarded with a medal right there in the building. But that's not all. Because you went off the beaten path and explored that area on your way back, the camera that was regularly fixed, if you remember while we were in that area, on your way back, the camera is flipped around, which reveals to you that there was a sun medal just out of sight on the side of the bridge that was blocked by the wall. Now, that's really fucking clever. And by the way, there was another one that was right fucking by the door, but that doesn't matter because anyone could have found that one. It doesn't matter about the camera. You see the camera being like, that's so smart. Why does no one like this game? I love it so much. Although I do have a couple of complaints with the game. It's not perfect. I don't like the quick time event thing. Like, it's cute, you know, it's like, oh, we're going into bullet time and now I gotta hit ding 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 ding. Nice. You know, that's cool, but that's not cool in a boss fight. That's not fun. I don't like watching Sonic use his stretchy arm to grab the beak and to punch the feather. I like to hit buttons and do it myself. I don't want to hit ding A, ding X, ding Y, and then just see him beat the crap out of it in a cutscene. Like, that's not what I want. If I could make an adjustment to the game, I would make that non-existent. That's not fun. I don't know why games think that's fun. This game thinks it's fun. This game thinks it's fun. This game thinks it's fun, but it's not. This game is nowhere near as bad as Sonic 06, like some people suggest. Sonic 06 is a game that was broken from the moment they fucking thought it up. You know what I mean? It was so ambitious, so much to do. It was a fucking launch title for Xbox 360, and we all know how those look. It had no chance of really being anything. It had no polish, it was rushed, clearly not finished, but Sonic Unleashed is... They did everything they wanted to do with this game. This is not an unfinished product or a husk of what could have been. This is a game with extreme polish, great music, good controls, the introduction of the boosts, the punch. It's all good. It's all good. It's not worth complaining about. This game clearly had a lot of thought put into it, and I can appreciate it. I mean, look at this fucking stylization. They didn't have to do this shit. They didn't have to do any of that shit, but they did. And it was cool, and I can appreciate it. And look, they predicted the Wii U gamepad! Look, that's the Wii U gamepad! It is! So I hope in this fucking, I don't know, 10 minutes-ish time that I have been able to convince you that this game, it ain't so bad. Give it a try. I found it at a pawn shop for like $5. It's good. Just don't play the Wii version. Just Xbox, PS3. Just really don't play the Wii version. It's not gonna be fun. It'll be really bad. It's the same as the PS2 version. Did you know there's a PS2 version of this game? There is. This game came out on Xbox 360 and PS3, but it's on PS2 for some reason. I don't know why they did that. They just made two versions and one of them was really bad. But you know what? Just be thankful that there's a good one out there. So, adios, guys. Tomorrow, oh yeah, we're starting our October shit, so get ready. It's gonna be a lot of fun, lots of good games. There's probably gonna be a separate announcement video anyway, talking about it, but yeah, be excited.